Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So that's got things underway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted. Over to the left. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Fiddles it through, and he was quick to react. Goes looking wide. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move.
Has a shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He is just caressing the ball. That's a little off target. Oh, that is a canny finish! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That has not gone well. Picked out brilliantly. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Changement pour la Côte d'Ivoire. Le numéro 10.
And we have our very first corner.
À leur place.
And he's taking no chances there.
Le numéro 4. Attention, changement.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ivory Coast making consecutive changes here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Yeah, this will make things interesting. He's definitely one of those players who can deliver in a situation like this.
Le numéro 22. À sa place, le numéro 14.
Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw. They'll have one final crack at it. He's having a go. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this could be a chance. Another chance! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
So off we go then. Spread out to the left. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears. Can he put it away? And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
The goal scorer for Ivory Coast after 27 minutes is number 15.
Ivory Coast break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ivory Coast can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nice interception, well timed. Chance here to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nice touch. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Please welcome everyone.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Ivory Coast leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Ivory Coast carrying a one-goal lead. Looking for options for movement. Oh, no joy this time. Ivory Coast are still that goal to the good. Oh, it's come loose. Driving forward. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, they could break here. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in. He's got the shot away! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 12. Substitutions taking place.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ivory Coast clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's that. Ivory Coast have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.